says WNBA players could go on strike over salary.
If Angel Reese was going into the WNBA and Caitlin Clark, no one would care.
Women's basketball right now. It all started from the national championship game, and I've been dealing with this.
A social media star, and she has capitalized on that. And maybe she...
Angel Reese claims she's boosting women's hoops as much as Caitlin Clark, but Dan Patrick says it's a delusion. He argues Reese's fame is Clark dependent. The debate is raging. Is Reese a true game changer, or just riding Caitlin's wave? Can she stand alone without Clark's star power? Whose side are you on? Chapter 1. Dan Patrick's bold stance. Dan Patrick, a veteran sports commentator known for his straightforward opinions, recently sparked a heated debate when he challenged Angel Reese's assertion about her role in the rising popularity of women's basketball.
WNBA has been around a couple of decades, and people didn't notice the game. They're noticing it now. Well, that's because of Caitlin Clark, not Angel Reese.
According to Patrick, Caitlin Clark is the primary force behind the surge in viewership and interest. He argues that Clark's electrifying gameplay and charisma captivate audiences, drawing in die-hard fans and casual viewers alike. This stance has ignited a firestorm, with many questioning whether Reese's contributions are as significant as she claims. Patrick's critique isn't just about diminishing Reese's accomplishments, but about highlighting the distinct impact Clark has on the sport. While Reese has undoubtedly built a strong social media presence and leveraged controversy to stay in the spotlight, Patrick believes this doesn't equate to being a central figure in driving WNBA viewership. The debate centers around whether it's talent or theatrics that truly propels women's basketball forward. Chapter 2. Angel Reese's declaration. Now let's talk about Angel Reese, who isn't backing down. She firmly believes contributions to women's basketball are as important as Clark's.
And just looking at that, like, I'll take that role. I'll take the bad guy role, and I'll continue to take that on and be that for my teammates. And if I want to be that, and I know I'll go down in history, I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person, it's because of me too, and I want y'all to...
Reese has embraced the villain role, using her unapologetic attitude and strategic branding moves to stay relevant. Whether it's her fiery exchanges with opponents or her bold statements to the media, Reese knows how to keep her name trending. She argues that her presence and personality have helped bring more attention to the sport, drawing in fans who might not have been interested otherwise. Reese's confidence in her role stems from her ability to connect with fans on a personal level. She uses social media to engage directly with her followers, sharing insights into her life and career that humanize her beyond just being a basketball player. This approach has built a loyal fan base that appreciates her authenticity and willingness to speak her mind. Chapter 3. Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese. When Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are compared, their playing styles are worlds apart. Clark is a once-in-a-generation talent known for her incredible court vision, deep three-pointers, and ability to dominate games on her own. She draws comparisons to sports legends like Tiger Woods and Lionel Messi, whose sheer talent attracts casual viewers and inspires new fans. Clark's unique style has transformed women's basketball into must-watch entertainment, with fans tuning in to see what she'll do next. On the other hand, Angel Reese is a solid player with an effective game, but she lacks that wow factor that leaves fans in awe. While she is undoubtedly skilled and contributes significantly to her team's success, her style doesn't draw the same attention as Clark's. Patrick argues that while Reese plays well, it's Clark's electrifying performances that have elevated the sport to new heights. Chapter 4. Social Media Wars. Angel Reese has mastered the art of social media branding, positioning herself as Caitlin Clark's rival to stay relevant. From fiery exchanges to viral moments, Reese knows how to keep her name trending. However, Dan Patrick suggests that Reese's fame is largely tied to her association with Clark. Without this rivalry, would she command the same attention? Meanwhile, Clark doesn't need drama. Her talent speaks for itself, drawing crowds and boosting viewership without relying on theatrics. Reese's strategy is clever. She uses controversy to build a brand that resonates with fans who love a good underdog story. By embracing the villain role, she creates a narrative that keeps her in the spotlight even when she's not on the court. However, Patrick's critique raises questions about whether this approach is sustainable in the long term. Can Reese maintain her relevance without the rivalry with Clark, or is her fame derivative of Clark's star power? Chapter 5. The Business of Controversy. Angel Reese has leaned into controversy as a branding strategy, and it works. From heated rivalries to bold statements, she knows how to grab headlines and attract followers. Dan Patrick draws the line here. Controversy might build a brand, but it doesn't make you a key driver of WNBA viewership.
Business. If you watch her play, there's nothing exciting about her game. There's nothing that stands out. She's just a really good, solid player. But there's no signature. There's nothing about her game where you go, oh my God, you see that? She just plays hard.
While Reese capitalizes on drama, Clark focuses on her game. And that difference is what sets them apart in terms of long-term impact. Reese's approach is calculated and financially motivated. By embracing the villain role, she creates a narrative that resonates with fans who love a good underdog story. This strategy has helped her build a significant following and stay relevant in the media. However, Patrick's critique raises questions about whether this approach is sustainable or detracts from sports growth by focusing on drama over talent. Chapter 6. Jealousy or motivation? Is Angel Reese motivated by jealousy? That's what Dan Patrick suggests when he points out how effortlessly Caitlin Clark captures public interest without resorting to drama. Reese seems determined to prove she belongs in the spotlight alongside Clark, but does this rivalry elevate women's basketball or distract from its growth? The dynamic between these two players keeps fans engaged, but it also raises questions about what truly drives their actions. Reese's motivation could be a mix of both ambition and frustration. She sees Clark's effortless rise to fame and might feel the need to prove herself equally deserving of attention. This rivalry could be a double-edged sword. While it keeps both players in the spotlight, it also risks overshadowing the sport. Chapter 7. Who truly drives women's basketball? And now for the big question, who drives women's basketball forward? According to Dan Patrick, it all comes down to Caitlin Clark. Her talent and charisma make her a transcendent figure who doesn't need rivalry or controversy to stay relevant. On the flip side, Angel Reese thrives on her connection to Clark, but struggles to stand alone as a transformative force in the sport. If Clark were to leave tomorrow, would Reese maintain her relevance? Patrick says no, and that reality might be hard for Reese to accept. The verdict highlights a broader issue in sports, the difference between talent and theatrics. While both can draw attention, it's a talent that truly transforms a sport. Clark's impact on women's basketball is undeniable, and her ability to attract new fans without relying on drama is a testament to her enduring appeal. Meanwhile, Reese's reliance on controversy raises questions about her long-term relevance in sport. As the debate continues, one thing is clear. Caitlin Clark is leading the charge into a new era of popularity and growth for women's basketball. Thanks for watching. Like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more sports debates.